Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a story that highlights the hidden dangers that can sometimes lurk beneath the surface of a dream vacation. We're going to Bali, Indonesia, an island paradise known for its stunning beaches, vibrant culture, and lush landscapes. But back in November 2013, this paradise became the scene of a heartbreaking tragedy. On a seemingly ordinary day, a group of 13 Chinese tourists set out on an adventure. They had rented a minibus in Denpasar, the bustling capital of Bali, and were heading north to the beautiful region of Buleleng. This area is famous for its serene coastlines, dolphin watching, and the majestic Gitgit waterfall. They were likely filled with excitement, cameras ready, anticipating the scenic beauty that lay ahead, but their journey took a devastating turn. According to reports from local police, as their minibus was navigating the roads, the driver suddenly lost control of the vehicle. It's a terrifying scenario to imagine in a split-second decision. Trying to avoid a head-on collision with another car, the driver swerved sharply to the left. His intention was to crash into a tree. Hoping to bring the bus to a halt, it was a desperate attempt to prevent an even worse catastrophe. But the momentum was too great. Instead of stopping, the minibus was thrown off the road and plunged into a shallow ravine. The scene that followed was one of chaos and horror. What was supposed to be a day of sightseeing had turned into a life-or-death emergency. Services rushed to the scene. The image of the wreckage, a tourist bus crumpled in a ravine, is a stark reminder of how quickly things can go wrong. The victims were quickly transported to the nearest hospital. But despite the best efforts of medical staff, the outcome was tragic. 5 of the Chinese tourists lost their lives in the accident. The remaining 8 passengers sustained injuries, thankfully described as light. The driver of the minibus also survived the crash but was injured. This incident sent shockwaves through Bali's tourism industry and served as a somber reminder about road safety when we travel. Especially in unfamiliar places, we put a lot of trust in the transport we use. We assume that the vehicles are well maintained and the drivers are skilled. But this story shows that accidents can happen anywhere, at any time. The roads in Bali can be challenging. Many are narrow, winding, and snake through mountainous terrain. While they offer breathtaking views, they also demand a high level of skill and concentration from drivers. Combine that with varying road conditions, heavy traffic in some areas, and the pressure of a tight tourist schedule, and the risks can increase significantly. Following this tragedy, there were renewed calls for stricter safety regulations for tourist transportation in Bali and across Indonesia. The discussion turned to issues like vehicle maintenance standards, driver training and working hours, and the overall infrastructure of roads in popular tourist areas. Are tour operators prioritizing safety over profit? Are vehicles regularly inspected? Are drivers given enough rest to avoid fatigue? These are critical questions that every traveler should consider. It's a delicate balance. Tourism is a vital part of Bali's economy, bringing in millions of visitors and supporting countless local families. The island is renowned for its hospitality and warmth, but incidents like this can tarnish that reputation and create fear among potential visitors. The local government and tourism boards are constantly working to improve safety, but it's an ongoing process. So, what can we, as travelers, learn from this? It's not about being afraid to travel. It's about being informed and proactive. Before you book a tour or hire a private car, do a little research. Look up the company, read reviews from other travelers, and don't be afraid to ask questions about their safety protocols. If a deal seems too good to be true, it might be cutting corners on safety. When you're in the vehicle, pay attention. If you feel the driver is being reckless, speeding, or seems tired, speak up. Your safety is more important than avoiding a moment of awkwardness. It's also a good idea to always wear your seatbelt, even on a bus. If they are available, it's a simple step that can make a huge difference in an accident. This tragic event in Bali is a powerful story. It's a story of a dream vacation that turned into a nightmare. It is a tribute to the lives that were lost and a lesson for all of us who love to explore the world. It reminds us to travel with awareness, to prioritize our safety, and to never take a single moment for granted. Our hearts go out to the families and friends of the victims of this terrible accident. Their holiday in paradise ended in the most unimaginable way, and it's a story that serves as a permanent reminder of the fragility of life. Thanks for watching today. This was a heavy topic, but an important one. We believe that by sharing these stories, we can all become safer, more conscious travelers. If you found this video informative, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more content that goes beyond the typical travel vlog. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video.